There is a 40.5, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to stick to the main chapters, guys. Just so you guys know and everything like that. Oops. Summons. Alright. Chapter 41, let's go. So we've got a nice coloured page here. Alright. So we're going to get straight in. We've got a couple of pages here of just characters. Okay. Chapter 41, Summons. Ganryu Island, 10:45 p.m. So we've got people still celebrating, drinking. Yamashita's been called to Katahara, as well as a couple of the other, looks like a lot of the other business owners. Hey, who's that? You remember, he's the new guy. Okay. I feel so small. Okay. Those men in black just showed up out of nowhere and said, our master is summoning all representatives of the companies participating in the tournament. We need you to come with us, Mr. Yamashita. First, can you please change into formal clothes? So I followed them, but I'm really getting an away team vibe here. I wonder what's going to happen. Okay. I think for now, I'd better go hide in the corner. Ow! Wait, why is everyone so on edge? Wow, he's huge. Hey, you. Alright, so my apologies. What are you apologizing for? Huh? That sounds like you're Mr. Yoshitake, the CEO of Yoshitake Real Estate. You don't need to shout it. Long time no see. What are you doing here? Well, it's a long story, but I've been entered into the tournament. Huh? What the hell? It sounds like a really long story. Alright. Well, alright. Let's set that aside for now. Okay? You need to stop scurrying around and disturbing the mood. We're all touchy enough as it is. Huh? I never meant to. Come to think of it, why is everyone so high-strung? Huh? You're not telling me you don't know what's about to happen. Hey! Alright, so how long are you going to keep us waiting? Let's just get on with it. It's that scary guy here. His voice is as big as he is. Always the barbarian, I see. That's Magatani Juzo from the Magatanean. He used to compete in these matches as a fighter. He's an ex-fighter? No wonder he's so big. By the way, Mr. Yoshitake, what's going to happen now? I should have guessed you didn't know. Okay. Honestly, I can't believe you lasted until the main matches. This is a world where the slightest slip-up could mean game over. Don't you have any sense of danger whatsoever? Uh-oh? Well, since you're a feeble-minded newbie, I suppose I'll have to give you an explanation. I'm quite surprised at my own magnanimity that I do a favor for my enemy. That helps. Now listen, we're all here for the announcement of the tournament matchups. Matchups? Alright, so we're getting the matchups. But that's really important. So you finally get it. It would hardly be an exaggeration to say that the matchups could determine our destiny. Oh, what's this? So, look over there. Mr. Hashida, Mr. Yoshitake is sticking up for the new guy. Oh, good to see the novices getting along. Those old-fashioned. Three nobles think they're so great. Okay, so it looks like these guys are like old, been around for a while, those two. Who are these three nobles? You really weren't told anything, were you? So do we feel sorry for you. Now listen, there are a number of groups in the Kengan Association. So while we're on the subject, I'll explain them to you, but just this once. You have the Four Dragons, the Society of 100, and the Three Nobles. Okay? Let's start with the Three Nobles. They're the oldest faction in the Kengan Association. That's that man there with the funny shaped head is Kono Akio, CEO of Nintendo. The old man in the glasses is Hashida Takashi, CEO of Century. They're the two companies that make up the Three Nobles. Okay. The other company went bankrupt in the mid-Meiji period. The fact that they still call themselves the Three Nobles goes to show how they have nothing to cling to but their former glory. Next is the Four Dragons. It was the second faction of the Kengan Association to be formed. Alright? The current members are Ida Tadashi, CEO of Yato Trading Co., Akano Tasake, CEO of the Byakuya News, and Furumi Heihachi, CEO of Furumi Pharmaceuticals, and lastly, Nogi Hideki, CEO of the Nogi Group. That's all. Huh? Mr. Nogi? So Nogi's part of the Four Dragons. Okay. So Nogi's group's an influential force even in the Kengan Association. Come to think of it, Mr. Nogi's not here yet. Now, there are these two old factions that still exist, but there's one that's been gaining the most influence lately. Speak of the devil. Okay, take a good look at him. That's the central figure of the Kengan Association biggest faction, the Society of 100. Hayami Katsumasa, CEO of Toyo Electric Power Co. He's the closest to becoming the next Kengan Association chairman. Okay, so this is the guy at the number 2. What pressure? It's just like I felt back then. Just look at him swagger. Just look at him swagger. He's CEO of Motorhead Corp. Takakaze Kirimi. I don't like him. Don't like him one damn bit. CEO of Iwami Heavy Industries, Togo Tomari. So, he's already acting like a champion. He's sure underestimating us. CEO of Muji TV, Atami Hisashi. Okay? Let me give you one warning, Mr. Yamashita. Be careful of that man. The Society of 100 is fundamentally different from the other faction. It's a pyramid with Hayami at the top. He already has a considerable number of Kengan Association members at his beck and call. There's just no end to the shady rumors about him. Okay? I can tell at first glance he stands out among the Kengan Association members. Am I going to have to face him? Kenny! CEO of Ginakuya Bookstore. Oh yeah, Ken. Ken? What's going on? What's Kenny doing with Mr. Hayami? Could it be that Kenny's working for Mr. Hayami? I'm expecting a favorable answer from you, Mr. Oha. Do make sure you don't pick the wrong side. I appreciate your consideration. Kenny, what happened to you? Got someone else watching? What, is something wrong? Oh, nothing. I just have a feeling he's been watching me. Oh, that's Mr. Ota, CEO of Undermount Inc. Okay. They're an IT company that started up 10 years ago and enjoyed sudden growth by releasing revolutionary success in rapid succession. And in just 5 years, they joined the Kengan Association. They made their way into the upper ranks. Okay. He may look like a dull old man, but his skill is the real deal. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. You didn't do anything to offend him, did you? Huh? How? How could you suggest something so scandalous? Are you sure? Think back. But I know I didn't. Good. He hasn't found out yet. So this is the guy that's working for his son. So he's the eldest son is actually the boss. Alright. I should have expected this from Kenzo's father. CEO of Munda Inc., Kenzo's body double, Ota Masakito. So Ota's vision. So Ota, that's what he's saying. Okay? He's just barely joined the Kengan Association, but he's speaking with Mr. Yoshitake, the up-and-coming star, on even terms. I should assume that his power is on par with Kenzo, or even greater. I could never hope to stand up to him, so he's seeing him in a whole different light than what Yamashita actually really is. I'm so anxious! So, how long are they going to keep us waiting? You know, smoking's not good for your looks, Miss Soyun. Keep your opinions to yourself, kid. There he is. The pleasant son of a bitch. I think kid's going a bit too far. We're not that far apart in age, are we? CEO of Nishinoji Security Service, Nishinoji Akira. Okay? You better wipe that stupid grin off your face. Next time you mention my age, I'll kill you. Our fighter's a real monster. You better pray you don't get matched up with us. Oh, now that's impressive. I gotta make sure he doesn't break my little bro. Thanks for the warning. He's still slippery, isn't he? I never have any idea what he's thinking. That exhibitionist woman is so... Ryo Shion from Kaiyo Academy. And the pleasant hot guy she's talking to is Nishihonji Akira, the young super CEO of Nishiyongi Security Services. I'm seeing some malice in your introductions of women. Okay? Obviously, he's gay. Never mind the woman. Mr. Nishonji is a perfect Superman with impeccable looks, personality, and management skills. What a sight for sore eyes. Ho 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 ho! Oh, he sure does look present. I'll bet he's a hit with the ladies. Well, that aside, thanks to Mr. Yoshitake, I'm starting to get a better picture. Okay? The power relationship with the Kengan Association, okay, are more complicated than I'd ever imagined. Okay? So we got the chairman Katahara, we got everyone that kind of opposed against each other. So we've got unaffiliated, unknown guys. We've got affiliated with the Four Dragons. That's SF Cold Storage, and Yamashita with the Four Dragons. The Three Nobles. Alright. So we've got a little picture here of how everything is kind of sitting at the moment. I guess there are clique wars everywhere. Hey, Kazuo! Well, it seems the other rookies here now. You've really had quite a success story. Well, Rihito, since when did you guys get so buddy-buddy? Oh, it's nice to see you again, Mr. Yoshitake. Gold Pleasure Group representative Kura Yoshirino. So the Gold Rihito, they arrived together. So, President and Fighter, are you? What an utter joke. I found a fighter so strong, you can never compare to him. You better prepare yourself. I'll have you slaughtered for causing me that loss. I'll make you suffer the torments of hell. Oh, look, you've made one big mistake. I only worked for you in the past, remember? You're not my employer anymore, just a total stranger. So all to that to say, you better not get so foolish or I'll rip you up, ex-boss. Ooh, so Rita's like, nah, fuck that shit, man. You don't come at me like that. Think, go ahead and act up all you like while you still can. He pussied out. What the hell's he doing? He's running with his inner thighs. I forgot to thank you for all he told me. You're a good friend, aren't you? Okay. You're a good friend, aren't you? So she's there. We've got someone watching from the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. They're here. It's Katahara Mitsura and Mr. Nogi. Alright, so Nogi and Katahara are... Mr. Nogi? You're late. I was worried about you. CEO of Boss Burger, Ronald Haraguchi. I thought you might have run away. Hey, pipe it down, Greenhorn. Oh, he's really fired up. I've never seen Mr. Nogi like that before. Of course he is. After all, his company will be gone if he loses. I think that's reason enough to fire himself up. And they're like, what? Ooh, so he's put his entire company. Mr. Man, what do you mean by gone? Oh, didn't you hear? As sponsor of this tournament, if Mr. Nogi loses, the Nogi group will be immediately dissolved. Dissolved? Ooh, so Nogi is the sponsor of this. Dissolved. Doesn't that mean bankruptcy? That's horrible. I'm too old to be unemployed. No, hold on a minute. If Nogi group goes bankrupt, sorry, Mr. Yamashita. Sorry, Mr. Nogi. There was nothing more you could have done. Okay? Doesn't that mean that my 5.1 billion yen debt Mr. Nogi forced on me will be forgiven? Okay? That's it. If the company's gone, my debt will go with it. Fortunately, I've got some savings, so I feel like I'll be able to survive unemployment. Okay? Fair enough. I feel bad saying this to Mr. Nogi, but I think I'd be better off if he loses. I'm sure it'll be hard on you too if Mr. Nogi loses too. Huh? No, not really. Mr. Nogi told me that you and Rihito are betting your lives on this tournament. Lives? It sounds like you put up all your personal assets as collateral to raise the 5 billion yen tournament entrance fee. That means you literally have nothing to your name if you lose. I'm impressed by your resolve. Huh? Wasn't the 5 billion yen entrance fee a loan from Mr. Nogi? Huh? Personal assets? Collateral? Doesn't that mean that if we lose the tournament, they'll take my house, my car, and everything I own, and I'll be out on the streets? Don't tell me that Hidori. Don't worry. Put that into the contract back then. Mr. Yamashita, if we go down, we're going down together. Wait, seriously? That's like really bad. I think I might be screwed. Ooh. So basically what's happening here is this. If Yamashita, Rihito, or Mr. Nogi win the tournament, they're fine. But if none of them win, they're all fucked. Right? The Nogi group, gone. Mr. Yamashita, everything's gone. Rihito, everything's gone. Right? So it's an all or nothing bet. I think that's pretty cool. So look, Mr. Nogi was very subtle. So Nogi, if he loses, he still gets something out of this. So that's interesting. He kind of played him for he basically got him set up. He set him up to fail. So anyway, we're going to go to chapter 42, which is called Lottery.